some proactive responses and reactive responses to violence that we've employed. I've mentioned some of them, but you can see there obviously has to be a reactive response. People will say to me a lot, Bonnie, shouldn't we have zero tolerance toward workplace violence here? And I always say we certainly want zero tolerance, but that's unrealistic in most organizations and certainly in healthcare. But what we want is zero ignorance. We want to be as proactive as possible to diminish the potential to deter people, whether it's from closed circuit television cameras, whether it's from clear instructions when they come in, whether it's from security presence, whether it's from a physician or a nurse setting limits, whatever that is, to a reactive plan if somebody is out of control unexpectedly or somebody escalates very quickly. And there has to be some zero tolerance policies about certain things. So if we have a visitor, which we have a lot, who is causing a problem, maybe interfering with care, maybe giving the patient some contraband, maybe getting in bed and trying to have sex with the patient while they're here, any or all of the above, creating a problem at an outpatient facility, going through withdrawal and creating some violence or vandalism, we have to have very appropriate limits that are set and consequences that are enforced. And that is very, very important, that everybody understands the criteria for setting those limits, how to do that verbally in a way that's empowered, that's respectful, but that's clear, and then how to enforce it. Because if people don't enforce it, the behavior likely will continue. Our departments throughout our hospitals have strong proprietary security, sometimes augmented by contract, but proprietary teams. My team has bachelor's degrees or above. There are half are are licensed police officers. They go through incredible training. They have an average tenure of 12 or 13 years. And they are really acculturated to this environment. And whatever industry you're in, and I've been in many other industries doing security management as well, you have to acculturate your people as to what the industry is all about and what the unique nuances of it are. And some people are better poised. I remember once hiring somebody who had amazing amounts of experience in strong security experience in numerous industries. He had nuclear, he had manufacturing, he had high tech, he had entertainment. And he worked here, and after the first week, and he said, I can't take it. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. It just wasn't the right environment for him. So you have to be able to acculturate people to understand what the real risks are, what the vulnerabilities are, what the toleration is. Risk toleration is an important thing. What you risk, what you accept, what you mitigate, and what you diminish, or what you avoid. We do a lot of work. We help people navigate the court system by going to court with them, whether it be for something that happens at our hospitals, or perhaps they've got a restraining order against somebody at home. There's, safety planning follow-up. I had a situation this weekend where one of our employees was affected. Her family was affected by an abduction of two of her brother's children for 3 years by the mother of those children. And the U.S. Marshal recently found them and brought them back. But there's incredible fear that the mother and her family, and the mother's probably not going to be jailed, that's a longer story, will come back and try to abduct them again. So I went to the house and tried to help them with an appropriate security assessment on what they should be doing, how to liaison with local police, etc. So we do a lot of personalized stuff. We do a lot of, again, threat assessments. Those are more reactive sometimes, and the risk assessments are more proactive, although the threat ones can be too.